morning guys, happy Monday and welcome to another CSULB week in my life. I have not done one of these in a while. I've just had some stressful weeks, some bad weeks, weeks where I didn't feel well, and I also wanted to film other kinds of videos and kind of give myself a break from like vlogging every single day. But yeah, this week I am doing one and it is 8:45 and I am about to go to Starbucks and work for a little bit before work because I just woke up feeling like absolute crap, and not absolute crap. It's just that my stomach's not 100% and I'm really exhausted because I stayed up late writing last night because I'm trying to get something done for directed studies by tomorrow, which is why I'm also having a lot of stuff to do today. And then I woke up at 7 this morning. So I'm just not feeling the best and I want a matcha latte, so that's what we're gonna do. One of my roommates was telling me that if you get a shot of raspberry in it, it's really good, and I was like, that sounds honestly so good right now, so I am gonna do that. And then I have work, and then I'll be back here and I have Zumba later. The only other thing I have to do besides my writing is a little bit of reading for a class tomorrow. I mean, it's actually quite a bit of reading, but I'm just gonna skim it because it doesn't make any sense anyway. So yeah, it's like it doesn't matter if I read the whole thing or not. So anyway, I'm gonna go and I'll see you guys later. Today's been a day. Like I said, I woke up not feeling so great, but I was like determined to have a good day, and like I was like, I'd go to Starbucks and it went really well. There was like no line, which was nice, and I got my drink. It was pretty good. Adding the raspberry pump, wouldn't do it again. I only asked for one pump and I got a tall, but it really overpowered it. I would have liked a little less raspberry because I love that matcha taste and I want that to be like at the forefront. Another thing I really wanted to try is getting strawberry puree in it, because strawberry and matcha is like the best combination ever. So I might do that at some point too. But anyway, work was fine. My first session was really rough. It's kind of hard when you read someone's essay and realize that like they don't know what they're doing and the prompt is really confusing and they don't really know what their teacher wants, and you're just like, oh my god. My other sessions went okay, and then my last one, when it started, I was like, oh no, this is gonna be bad. Like I thought that like it was just gonna be like really ineffective, and like the student didn't seem to be like responding very much to what I was saying, but then like she totally had ideas. Like at first it didn't seem like she had ideas for the prompt. I was helping a lot of people outline today. It was a big outlining day. She totally had ideas and we came up with this great outline, and I just felt so good about it, and she was so sweet, and it was like, it was just a great session to end it off. And then I stayed for like an hour and wrote a little bit and just like hung out with coworkers, and then I went home to film my video. It took forever because I had to offload all my footage in the middle of it because I ran out of storage on my camera, which was fun. But yeah, my stomach has been a wreck today. I don't know why. Like sometimes I'll have stomach pain like low, but recently it's like all in my ribs, like up here, and my ribs will just ache. But I can tell it's like stomach. It's not like actually just like muscles or bone. Like it's my stomach, but like up in my ribs. I don't even know how to describe it. But I was dealing with that. It finally seems to have dissipated. It lasted for like, when did it start? It's 4:45 right now, and it started at about 1, so it was like an almost 4-hour long pain. So that was fun. I really want to watch Gilmore Girls right now, and I might write a little bit. I'll write a little bit, and then I'll watch Gilmore Girls. I just need a break. I was planning on going to Zumba tonight, but Grace said she's not going, and that just kind of was like, yeah, I don't know if I want to go, because she usually drives me back, and then if she doesn't drive me back, I have to take the bus. I don't really feel like doing that and going all the way over to campus. And I could just take a walk or run here and listen to my new audiobook about North Korea. So I might just do that. I don't know that I'm feeling Zumba tonight, but updates to come. I still have a while to think about it. If you guys don't know, I'm like super interested in North Korea. Like it's like my weird obsession. Like I've seen like every single vlog people have posted on YouTube, and I read, if you guys are looking for a North Korea book to read, it is literally, like I should add it to my favorites shelf on Goodreads. Like why is it not there? It's called The Girl with Seven Names by Lee. I was blown away. I could not stop listening to this book when I was listening to it. Like, it is literally like fiction. Like, how did this happen? It's a completely true story of this girl talking about her experience escaping, and it's all her whole life growing up in North Korea, and then I think she lived like on the border between like North Korea and China almost, like right by the river. Well, she lived in a couple different places, but that was one of them. And anyway, then it was like her whole life in China and like finally getting to South Korea, and like it was just a fascinating story. Like she's an amazing storyteller, and like, oh, it was so good. So I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna measure up to it or not, but the one I just got is called Nothing to Envy, and it's the story of like a couple different people's lives. And anyway, yeah, I love audiobooks. Like when I don't have an audiobook to listen to when I'm walking, I'm like, I don't feel like listening to music all the time. I'm not really into podcasts so much right now. I know Brene Brown's coming out with one soon, so I'll listen to that, but like I just love having an audiobook to listen to. So anyway, I might do that instead of going to Zumba. Updates to come. I've just been sitting here writing for a really long time. I didn't go to Zumba. I went for a walk, and I ended up talking to Hallie on the phone for like an hour and a half. It was a great catch-up sesh. I watched half of an episode of Gilmore Girls, ate dinner. I was gonna go get ice cream from Target and also green tea because I'm running out of that. I have like one bag left, but then I was like, no, I don't feel like it. So I ate dark chocolate instead, and I've just been sitting here because I had like really good groove going. I also started editing the video that I filmed earlier, and yeah, still have to do that reading for tomorrow. But guess what? This section that I'm writing spanned a Saturday to a Friday, and I'm on the Friday. I just broke through to the Friday. I'm so happy. It's been forever, and this is the scene that I've been so excited to write. This is it. Like, this is what this all builds toward. It's 9:19. I have to shower. I was thinking about doing that so that I can like be all ready for bed, and then I'll work on it more in the morning, and yeah, it'll be good. That's the plan. Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday. I thought I knew what tired felt like yesterday. I don't even feel like a human being right now. I got 4.5 hours of sleep last night, and I'm just so mad. I went to bed at midnight because I was writing. I was on a roll and I didn't want to stop, and then I was so wired that I didn't fall asleep till about 1, and then I freaking woke up to my roommate's alarm at 5:30, and I couldn't go back to sleep. I was so mad when I woke up, I couldn't even see straight, and I couldn't go back to sleep because it was like a jarring wake up. And I have just, yeah, been awake since 5:30, you know? It's fine. I feel like absolute crap, and I have a super freaking long day today because I have choir tonight. I haven't had it for the last 2 weeks because it was canceled, and then there was a tenor and bass rehearsal, but I have to go. I mean, if I feel like truly awful tonight, like, because I know, like, I don't do well with this little amount of sleep. Like, I usually get more sleep than this during finals. Like, I try to avoid situations like this. Like, I set my alarm for 8:30 so I would allow myself to get enough sleep, but clearly that did not work. Like, if I truly feel awful tonight, which I might, I will let myself skip choir, but that just really doesn't look cute because he's gonna expect everyone to be there. Like, we have a really big concert at the end of the semester. It's week 6. We literally had 2 weeks off. Like, he's probably not gonna think that well of me if I skip, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just hoping it like doesn't go the full time so that I can come home and like go to bed early, because I'm turning this writing in today, and that's the reason I've been staying up late, so it'll be turned in and I can go to bed at a reasonable time and hopefully feel a little bit better tomorrow. But when I get this little amount of sleep, I can't even recover in a day. So guys, just, I thought I was gonna vlog this week, so I was like, alright, last week sucked, but this week's gonna be better. I'm not gonna feel like crap the whole time, and here we are. But the difference is that this week I actually have to go to all my classes, whereas last week I didn't. So it's just like, it's fine, you know? It's great. I'm gonna make breakfast. I'm just trying to finish this writing. And yeah, I'm gonna make a matcha latte. This is kind of tired that caffeine can't fix, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Guys, I finished. I'm so happy and proud of myself for finishing what I was supposed to do. It took forever. I am drained and I want a break from writing, and luckily I can. I just need to make a quick list of the other little alterations I have to make, but I got the big chunk of it done and I just need to edit it now and send it to him today. So yeah. Yay! Hey guys, made it through the day. I'm home from my classes now, and Grace is about to come over. We're still continuing our Tuesday night dinner tradition, but we're just doing it here now. She like packs her dinner, brings it here, and I like have whatever I'm having, and then I don't have to spend money on eating out. So there's that. I'm doing some midweek meal prep and snacking on some tofu. I've ate a whole bunch of snacks. I'm gonna have to eat dinner, but it's fine. Today was really rough. I did not feel well, but I made it through. Pilates was absolutely brutal, but then I actually felt slightly better after that. And I finished editing my thing, sent it to my professor. It felt so good to send it over. It literally felt like I was turning in a dissertation. And then I did my reading, and I had my linguistics class, and my professor said he was really impressed with my observation paper that I wrote, and he had me read it out loud to the class. Like, it's not like mine was the best. Like, he said like a lot of people did a good job, but he had just asked me if I wanted to read aloud, and I was like, sure, that's fine. I'm just like doing really well in that class, which feels good, and I'm gonna do another observation next week, I think. We have to do like observations in an educational site, so I'm doing it at the ALI. We were supposed to come up with our research questions this week, and I hadn't thought of anything. I talked to him about it today, and we figured out what we're gonna do. He helped me with it. Grace is here.
What's up?
She's reading the part I just wrote that has stuff about being an RA in it. She's gonna tell me if it's accurate or not.
I'm gonna be like Simon Cowell and be like, that is horrible.
I get so self-conscious before reading my writing. I don't like it.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I made ginger shots. This is Grace's first time trying one.
I'm a little nervous. Ready? You gotta go like this. Here, down, and then chug.
Okay.
Ready? Oh! Oh my god. Oh. Oh. I like the orange part. There's some flavors I'm not understanding. What is in it? Coconut?
Coconut water, orange juice, lemon juice,
Lemon.
fresh ginger, turmeric, black pepper.
I don't think I knew what ginger tastes like until right now.
Oh, I still went with ginger for.
What are you making?
I'm about to peel hard-boiled eggs. Bye, Grace.
Bye. Have a good class. Front door delivery.
Yep. Nighttime views. Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye, vlog.
I don't want to go. I look like a garbage bag. I'm literally wearing sweatpants. This is the look we're serving. Happy Wednesday. I actually slept so well last night. Finally, I went to bed at like 10:40 and I didn't wake up until like 7:30, 7:45. So we're doing good. And I just have work today. I'm gonna run my Target and then I'm home. Hey guys, I'm back from work now. I just went to Target and got some green tea because I was out of that, and I also picked up some ice cream. I was debating very heavily on what kind to get, but this looks good, so I'm gonna do a little taste test for you guys. Okay, let's try it. That is good. I love strawberry ice cream, and this tastes exactly like regular strawberry ice cream. Because I haven't ever had strawberry non-dairy before, I don't think. I usually get like Notamu, like the mint chip one, but they don't have that at Target. At Target they only have this, and then the Target brand, or maybe it's not Target brand, it's like Archer Farms or whatever. And Ben & Jerry's, and I've had like all the Ben & Jerry's ones. I used to be addicted to like Chunky Monkey, and like the double chocolate one is really good, but this is bomb. They had, for the Oatly, they were kind of expensive. They were $5 a pint, but you know, treat yourself. They had a chocolate, a coffee, and a plain. I'd be interested to see what the plain, because it wasn't vanilla, it was just oat. I don't know. This is really good. Anyway, I'm gonna have some of this. I'm gonna make a mint chocolate shake. I looked for mint at Target, but they didn't have fresh mint, so I'll just use peppermint extract. I'm gonna do frozen bananas, spinach, matcha, and peppermint extract, and coconut milk, and cacao nibs. This is what it looks like. Not that pretty, but it tastes really good. And this is also a good recipe if you wanna make like a healthier version of a shamrock shake. I saw a recipe online that was basically just like this. I don't think it had matcha in it, but it was like this. And then she said to use like canned coconut milk to make it creamier, and that would be so good, or like canned coconut cream. Ready for the gym. Hey guys, just got back from the gym, had a pretty good workout. I just kind of like made it up as I went. I really didn't have a plan. I knew like a HIIT workout that I had saved on my Instagram that I wanted to do, so I did that, and then I just did kind of a rotation of bands and one weight exercise and a little bit of core. So I was really expecting to be sore after Pilates yesterday, and I wasn't. Like, she killed us yesterday. Like, my abs and my legs and my arms were all dying by the end of class. And like I had worked out last Saturday and done like intense lower body, and then I went hiking on Sunday and it was super sore that whole time. Was still sore on Monday, and I thought that it was like better, but then literally yesterday in Pilates when we were doing like glute bridges, I was like, I am still sore, but I think I'm fine now. But anyway, yeah, just did that, and I'm just going to do some homework. I'm gonna like start editing my weekend in my life video, and yeah, I'm gonna make dinner. I ate like a giant snack earlier, so I'm not too hungry yet. I'll probably end up eating dinner at like 7:30, but I'll keep you guys updated. All right, this is dinner. I don't think it came out super well. I just like made this up. I took corn tortillas and put avocado oil in the pan, and then corn and black beans and chili lime seasoning, and I'm having it with some guac, so avocado, salsa, garlic salt, and chili lime seasoning. If you guys have not had chili lime seasoning from Trader Joe's, this is what it looks like. Like, I'm not a spicy person, and it's like when it says chili lime, like if you're not a spicy person like me, like it's okay. Like, it's not actually spicy. It's just like super flavorful and amazing. So anyway, this is dinner. guys, I'm back now. I don't even think I talked this morning, but it's Thursday. I had a long day today of classes. It actually didn't end up being too bad. For Pilates, we had a quiz, and after we were done, we just got to leave, so I just went to the Horn Center and did my reading for my class afterward and started editing my video. And then I had my 2 classes and then my meeting with my professor, and I had a stomach ache all day, but like head-wise, I felt fine, and like I felt like I had energy and like I was aware, and so like it sucked to have a stomach ache, but it like didn't end up like ruining my day, if that makes sense, because like Tuesday when I felt tired, it was like really hard to get through the day, but today was like better in that respect. So sleep is good is the moral of the story. And I was like so nervous for my meeting with my professor because I was like, oh my god, like, is he gonna tell me that it was better the way it was before? And I just slaved over this all weekend for nothing because it was like sucking my soul out. So I was just like super nervous about what he was gonna say. But he was like, no, like, I like it better. And I'm like, okay, good. Me too. And like then I totally had like this crisis where I was like realizing, well, I'd kind of thought of it before, but like we restructured this one part. And it's like, it actually has so much of an impact on the rest of the book because this isn't gonna make any sense. But basically the way it was in the first part had like this incident, like this super dramatic like incident. And we were like, no, look, we can take it out, like it doesn't fit with this new thing, and it's gonna change this character's personality a little bit, but it's gonna make it better. And I was like, yeah, for sure. And like as I was writing it, like I think I said, like writing this just like sucked my soul out because it's like not a happy part of the book. But like then like once I got to the end where these 2 characters have a conversation, I was like, yes, like this is working better. I like this. And it not only changes the sequence of scenes, but it also changes the nature of 2 different characters, like relationships with each other, like 2 characters and another 2 characters. It just changes so much. And there's another incident later on that I feel like comes too much out of the blue now, because before, one character had a personality that was kind of like up and down like a roller coaster as we were talking about it. And so like now that we took out this incident, it does, like, the other one just seems like it's gonna come out of nowhere. And so I was just like freaking out about it, and he's like, no, like, here's what you need to do. Like, you need to just like not worry about this weekend. Like, I will worry about it for you. And I was like, okay, fine. So he's gonna reread like the whole like last part of the book, like from like the incident and like all this stuff to like the ending, and kind of see how to fix it or like what to do about it if it needs to be fixed, or like, yeah, like next steps for that. And he said, like, if you want to work on stuff, like do it, but like just don't force yourself. Like just take a break. Like, don't try to figure this out. Like, you need to take a step back from it. And like when Grace was here on Tuesday, I edited like the little like RA things that she told me, but otherwise, oh, and I reread the conversation with the characters then. I really haven't looked at the document or the book since then because I just really needed to like take a step back from it. Like, I have not been like, when I was writing this weekend at the beginning of this week, I was in it. Like, all I was thinking about was this book and these characters. Like, that was my life. And then on Tuesday after I sent it in to him, I was like, I need a break. And I think that's probably the best thing to do. And also, I don't think I mentioned this, but my mom's coming this weekend and visiting me, and I'm so excited. We're staying at my aunt's house. Like, she's picking me up from work tomorrow, and we're gonna come back here, get my stuff. I need to pack on that note. We're gonna go to the aquarium. We're gonna hang out with my aunt. We're gonna make dinner. I'm gonna do homework. We're gonna walk down to the beach. I'm hoping to like go for a run down to the beach too. So yeah, I'm super excited, and like I probably will end up taking a break. Like, there's a couple things that I want to get done, like little things in the book. I don't even know, guys. That's life right now. Like, some weeks are gonna go better than others, but like he's always like really positive about it, and he's like, I know that, like, because I was like, this is a mess, and he's like, I know it feels like a mess, but it's like a very small mess in the scheme of things. Like, it's still going really well overall. This is a really good book, and I'm like, ugh. It doesn't feel like it is. I don't even feel like I know my characters anymore. But yeah, also, oh my god, I don't know if it's because I've been so into this book, but this is gonna sound so weird. There's this girl in my Pilates class, like, I don't know if she added late or whatever, but I only noticed her in like week 4 and she looks like my main character. I was like, what the heck? Like, not to a T. Like, my main character has like wavy hair, but like if she straightened it, then yeah, it would look like that. And my main character is supposed to be a little bit taller, but like everything else, like her face, her hair color, her physique, her mannerisms, like, it's crazy. Like, the first time I noticed her, I had just been writing that morning and I walked into class and I'm like, what? Like, did I write this person to life? Like, it was so weird. And I keep like noticing her every time now and I'm like, it's just weird. And then at yoga today, the guy who had his mat next to me looks exactly like one of my other characters. I was like, whoa, like, what is this? Like, I don't know if I'm just like way too into my book and that's why I'm seeing this everywhere, or if I'm just in some sort of weird, you know, story where I'm writing and then the characters come to life. I don't know, like... This is like really going on a random tangent, so sorry if I sound crazy. Also, so you guys see my leggings? They're like light pink and I wore them like all the time last semester. I'm wearing like my gray shirt underneath. I'm just wearing a sweatshirt right now. It was actually quite hot today, but I still put a sweatshirt on. I wore this outfit like a bajillion times last semester. Loose gray shirt and like pink leggings and Nike Air Forces. I wore Converse today, but whatever. Like for like dance last semester, I'd wear that outfit all the time. And I was a little bit self-conscious because the first time I put on these leggings, I was like, wow, like low-key looks like I'm not wearing pants, but like it's fine, whatever. They're from Fabletics, by the way. They fit really well and everything. I was just like, they're like really light, like really light, but like it was fine. Like I didn't really feel that self-conscious about it. And like I wore them a bunch last semester and like one day at work, like my coworker complimented me and she was like, oh, I really like your leggings. I'm like, thanks. Like it looks like I'm wearing pants, right? And she's like, yeah, you're fine. And today in Pilates, we have to line up to like sign in, like in the binder. And as I went up, my teacher's like, not gonna lie, when you first got in line, it looked like you weren't wearing pants. And I'm like, oh my God, like I'm never wearing these leggings again. I'm sure that's what everyone has thought this whole time and they just haven't said anything. And for the rest of the day, whenever someone looked at me, I was like, I just wanted to be like, they're leggings, I'm wearing leggings. It cut me off because I just talked for way too long. But anyway, the moral of the story is that I'm only gonna wear them like around the house or to the gym now. And even at the gym, people are probably gonna think I'm not wearing pants. I wore them to the gym yesterday, but that's like better than like school, you know what I'm saying? Because I still really like them. I think they're cute, okay? All right, I just showered and did a little lip scrub because it has been so dry all week and my lips have been so chapped. And I'm not very good at putting my book aside and not worrying about it because I just sat there for like an hour looking at it and being like, oh my God, what have I done? What if it was better before? This completely messes everything up. I don't want this character to be all good. I want them to be complicated and this ruins that and I'm freaking out. I'm having a crisis, which is exactly what I was not supposed to do. And I need to close out of the document and I need to pack and I need to go to bed because it's 10:15 and I have work tomorrow and it's fine. It's fine, guys. Everything's fine. It's gonna be okay. I just cannot see the light at the end of the tunnel with this problem right now. Anyway, tomorrow is gonna be a good day. My mom's coming to visit, like I said. I'm so excited, and I'm gonna end the vlog off here because tomorrow I'm not gonna vlog. So yeah, I'm heating up some water for some sleepy time tea to hopefully help myself sleep because I feel like I'm really keyed up right now. And I've been trying to read before I go to bed. I'm reading Crooked Kingdom right now, the second book in the Six of Crows duology, and it's so good. I just like can't make myself read it in like long periods of time. I don't know. I'm not very good at concentrating on things for a long amount of time, especially reading, whether it's for fun or for school. This is getting really off topic, but anyway, it's like a nice way to relax before going to bed. So I'm gonna pack and finish the episode of Gilmore Girls I was watching and then do that and go to bed. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I make videos every Monday and the occasional Thursday, and please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!